Looking at one event match games which we predicted to members only, we wanted to take advantage of one single game that is actually going on now live, and I will share exactly how we use this game to actually win. Looking at this, you can see that it is now running live 2:1, Singapore S League. Of course, this is how we went ahead with this particular event. It was still in the first 30 minutes of the game. And looking at this, we already know very well, following the strategy we shared with you before, knowing that with events like this, we already know that games like this is going to end about 4 to 5 goals. We want to take advantage of it. Now you can see here that 3.5 goal here, it is going at an odds of 1.45 in the first half. And of course, I want to take advantage of this in the first half. That is looking at 4 goals in the first half. The odds is 1.46, and now it has gone to 1.50. We want to take advantage of it because all the analytics is already showing us that before the end of first half, that is 45 minutes, we are going to have another goal to make it 3.5, which is 4 goals. And as well as looking at this event, we are looking at the possibility of at least 4 to 5 goals in this match in full time. Looking at 5 goals, we have an odds of 1.16, which is 1.17 at its rise, and it's even going to 1.20 as maximum. We also want to look at the possibility of at least, as you can see here, 6 goals in this match, as you can see here in full time. Why we are saying this is because we have already followed the stats and we already know what events is going to end like this based on goals match pick. And I'll share with you the end result, but before that, these are games we provide to our members only for goals match pick, and they can take advantage of this strategy. To those of you who are not yet subscribed as members to this particular channel, you want to make sure to subscribe to the level 2 pro plan and start to have access to members only match predictions or videos, which you are going to see all the games for goals which we predict, and you can use this strategy to see how you can win most of the event. Of course, I'll share with you what I mean here using this strategy. What I did is to make sure that I went ahead to this statistical area, and here we had an area that says possession. Looking at the possession, you're going to see that here on the possession, these two teams are showing the possession of 50:50. Let me expand this area. And you're going to see that based on the possession, they are telling us that these two teams are almost of equal strength based on the live event now going on. And of course, after that, we want also to look at the attack or the shoot on target. Looking at the shoot on target combined result, we have 6 total shoot on target with 3 goals. Of course, before the end of this game, we are going to have at least more than 10 total shoots. And of course, in this 10, if 6 is already giving us 3 goals, if we have at least 12 shoot on target, we should make that odds or that event of at least 4 to 5 goals and even 6 goals. This is one of the possibilities. Since two teams almost have equal strength, the away team will also score more, as well as the home team also want to lead since it is the favorite. Now looking at the dangerous attack at the top of it, in the first 33 minutes, if the dangerous attack is too high, you can see showing more offensiveness of the team. Looking at the home team, it has dangerous attack of 28 to tell us that the home team still have even more goals to score here. And looking at that of the away, you are going to see that its dangerous attack is just 4. In other words, we have another pick here, which our members already know this. And to those of you who have not yet subscribed, you want to make sure to do so to start having access to matches like this based on goals. And you can also use this method for straight win as well. Looking at this, of course, the dangerous attack for the home team is even moving more forward from 28 to 30. And you can see that the dangerous attack is even moving more upward. This will also lead to more shoot on target, as well as the away team will also want to make sure that since it has equivalent on strength, possession based on live event, it will also want to impress and also want to make sure that it score not to allow the home team to win in this match, as well as making sure it give more goals. The home team want to make sure it do the same. You can see the dangerous attack for the away team is 4, and that of the home team has rise from 30 to 31. Also looking at the attack in total, that for the home team has already reached 28 and that of the away is 15. It is a sign to tell us that the possibility of goals here will be even more. With this strategy, of course, I'll come here to share the end result, and you are going to see that we are going to have at least here in this event before the end of the game, as we have predicted, at least 4 to 5 goals in this event in full time, which is going to give us that odds of between 1.20 to 1.50, which we can take advantage of it. So I will come back to share with you the result at the end of this event, to share with you the end result so that you see what we are talking about. And of course, based on today's event, we have given this type of matches to members only for goals match picks about 6 events, which of course they can take advantage of this strategy based on goals and see how they can follow games like this single-handedly and start to use it to see how they can take advantage of odds which are between 1.20 to 1.25 and make wins. So to those of you who are not yet subscribed to the membership package plan and you want to have access to members only match prediction based on goals, match picks, straight wins and corner kicks, then of course you want to make sure to do so to start to take advantage of our hand-picked match predictions on all of these features. I'll put a link below this video which you can easily click on it and see how you can join to become a member of the Level 2 Pro plan and start to have access to membership only video which you can start to take your winning to the next level. So for now, I will stop from here and I will come back to share with you the end result so that you see what is the end result and what we talked about. As you can see, these were the 2 games we went for based on live event. We look at still in the first half, 3.5 goals. Since we had 3 goals already, we look at 3.5 goals. You can see the odds, it is very high, 2.40. We went for each single, and you can see for 5 goals in total, as I told you, we made advantage of 1.26 odds. And now you can see that based on the results on the first half of the game, we already have 4 goals just as we predicted, and I share with you that we are going to have 3.5 goals in the first half. This is it here, and we have already taken the first odds, which was 1.4 or 1.5. With this strategy, you can see this is it here. We have 4 goals here. And of course, this same particular game, we had 2 different best slip. The first was the fact that we still predicted in the first half the fact that we are going to have 3.5 goal, and you can see this is 4 goals here, which means that we have won the first ticket, which had an odds of 1.40 to 1.50. Now let's wait for the second ticket to see if we are going to have at least 5 goals or more for another odd, which was 1.26 as I shared with you. So I'll come back to give you the result, since I wanted to first of all share the result with you based on the first half, since we predicted first half of the game as well. So first half successful in terms of 4 goals, which has given us the odds of between 1.4 to 1.52. Let's wait and see the next result on the final if we are going to have at least 5 goals in this event. So stay back and I'm going to come back with the result. And now I am back to share with you the final result, even though this game has not yet ended. But of course, I want to share with you what we had based on the sleep events we shared with you. In the first event, we actually predicted the fact that 4 goals will occur in the game. The odds by that time was 1.4 to 1.50 odds. And the next event, we predicted at least 5 to 6 goals in that event, which to give us an odds of at least 1.26 odds. Of course, we also waited when it was still in the first half, when it was nearer to the end of the first half, the odds rises to about 2.4 odds, which was still good for us to take advantage of it. So looking at this, we had 3 different tickets for this one event alone. The first ticket was the ticket for at least 6 goals in this match, that is 5 goals over, which was 1.26. We had that ticket being paid out. The next ticket was the ticket where we had the fact that we are going to have at least 4 goals in the first half. The odds was 1.52, which we also had that ticket as a win. The next was when the odds rises to 2.4 because it was actually dancing. We had 2.4 odds for this same event ticket, and of course that ticket slip was also being paid, which made it also a successful ticket. And now at the first 85 minutes of the game, you can see this is a total of 7 plus 1, making a total of 8 goals, which also made it very successful event based on the final result of the fact that we're looking at least 6 goals in this event. This is 8 goals already, and we had successful payout 3 slips in this one single game. And of course, you can use this same strategy as we have used. And to those of you who want to be receiving our hand-picked match prediction games based on goals match picks, corner kick match prediction events, straight win events, which we provide to members only so that you can take advantage of this strategy, then you want to make sure that you subscribe to our Level 2 Pro membership package plan to start to have access to our hand-picked match predictions so that you can take your winning to the next level. You also want to make sure that you go ahead to watch all our bet match strategy to implement this rule which we have shared with you, as well as the method we are going to be releasing also very soon based on corner kicks, so that you can take advantage of it. And if you also want to have access to even more games based on all the features we have listed, then of course you want to make sure that you subscribe to the Membership Pro Plan Level 2 and start to have access to members only video and match predictions. I will put the link below this video for you to easily click and subscribe as Level 2 Pro membership and start to take advantage of our hand-picked match predictions. Do not forget to like, comment and subscribe, and see you again in the next upload successful event. And bye-bye for now.